What is up, comic fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the massive symbiote invasion taking over Marvel Universe. We get an appearance from Wolverine, Iron Man in his Knull Buster armor, Hela playing a deadly double game to betray Knull himself. But over in New York, Spider-Man and his friends meet a symbiote-possessed Marvel boy. Grab your gear, smash the like button, and let's break down everything that went down. We kick the action off in Tokyo, Japan, where we see Wolverine in the middle of a battle against reality warping chaos. As he narrates, he's the best there is at what he does, in this reality at least. The cause of this chaos is the mental or knights, naturally reality warpers capable of altering existence on a local level. Logan finds himself shifting through various alternate realities and forms, ranging from barbarian to cartoon figure. As this shifting realities threatens to rip apart his sanity, Logan toughens it out. He coordinates with Storm to deliver a decisive strike. He acts as an adamantium lightning rod directly into the creature's skull, allowing Storm to strike with a massive lightning bolt. With the beast neutralized, Logan checks in via radio. Avengers to Shellhead, the big bad's down for the count. Tokyo is secure. Now go to Avengers Mansion. Cable monitors the operation and confirms to Iron Man that all defenders are accounted for. Two specialized strike teams, Team Dark and Team Light, have been formed to confront Knull and Hela. Cable questions why they aren't jumping straight to Plan B. As he says, as Plan A goes, it's fine. It's perfectly servable. But I've got to wonder, why aren't we going straight to Plan B? Iron Man rejects Cable's proposal, deeming Plan B far too risky. Cable points out that Tony's new Goth armor, a gray untested Hulkbuster design to fight a cosmic entity, is equally risky. Tony then explains his strategy as he says it's a Knull Buster suit, and in terms of light absorption, the coating makes black look like a new orange. Cable then says, I'm telling you now, Plan B is our best chance to take out Knull and Hela in one fell swoop. Iron Man responds, if it works. If it doesn't, we lose the whole game, Nate, and Earth is just a small blind here. If we're losing then, maybe it's our Hail Mary. Until then, we go with the strategy we have. Now go to Hela's flagship. The Queen in Black is discussing with General Tyr. As Tyr notes that Beta Ray Bill will likely make direct contact with him soon, Hela outlines her strategy. She wants to use her strongest weapons against reality shapers rather than getting drawn into minor distractions. As Tyr responds, you shouldn't allow yourself to be distracted, my queen. Hela, perhaps you're right. Instead, they immediately deploy their biggest guns against Regilians and Mentalor Knights, the Terraformers and Reality Shapers, our strongest weapons and the swiftest means to accomplish my true objective, as she reveals her master plan, creating a planetary norm stone by carving her ruin into Earth's bedrock, granting her total control over Gaia and Midgard. Further, she harbors secret ambitions regarding her ally or enemy, Knull. As she says, when I claim unlimited power, I will reopen the Rainbow Bridge as a road of conquest. First Midgard will fall, then the other 9 realms. Tyr, and Knull, my lady, don't forget about him. Hela, quite right, no enemy will be forgotten on this road to victory, but I have a dagger prepared for his back too. To New York City, Spider-Man and his spider friends clash with the symbiote intelligence as the creature vows total galactic enslavement and says, sentient beings are numberless. We vow to enslave them all. Delusions are inexhaustible. We vow to devour them all. Spider-Man looks at Captain Alliance and says, this has got to be ironic for you, right? I mean, you're Captain Alliance, the last guy standing from the Kree-Skrull Alliance, and that's a Kree superintelligence that grew itself out of Skrulls, right? Captain Alliance just looks at him and says, I get it, Spider-Man. As the fight escalates, the creature unleashes symbiote construct attacks as Black Cat notes the increasing danger while Spider-Man continues cracking jokes during the battle, prompting reactions from Captain Alliance as he asks Black Cat, is he always like this? Black Cat responds, here's a tip, the more trouble we're in, the older the jokes get. Their half-remembered Rodney Dangerfield bits are the red alert. Captain Alliance blocking attacks saying, wonderful, I should have joined the other team. We cut over to London. As we see the Chitauri launch attack, Captain America leads the charge, yelling, "Attention symbiotes, this is Captain America calling. Surrender immediately or you'll have the Avengers to deal with." Cap prioritizes civilian safety while Hercules generates sonic shocks and the team utilizes energy shields to separate the symbiotes from their hosts. As Captain says, "Civilians first. Anything that'll hit them has to go through you. Copy?" Wonder Man, "Will do, Steve." Hercules then says, "Ha, are you happy, Chitauri? Do you know it? Then clap your hands." Captain America yells at Sam and says, "Let me and Sam are the Light Brigade. Lightning. Let's see if we can separate these few symbiotes from their hosts." Cut back to New York to Spider-Man and his Spider friends as the fight rages against incoming enemy reinforcements. MJ, worried about Dylan, says, "You need to take Captain Spider and get him back to the Baxter building." Tony was right. The toxin symbiote is a defensive measure. You need to be on the sidelines for this, Dylan. Dylan, "Like hell, I got more experience as Venom than you do. I'm not losing another child. Can you understand that, Dylan?" As Dylan says, "Understand this, MJ. We're not losing another parent." Refusing to sit it out, he says, "Maybe I need to remind you what I can do, Mom. Maybe it's time for Codex to get back in the action." As MJ yells, "Damn it, get back here." Dylan, "Watch and learn, lady. I'm the chain breaker, remember? And right now, I'm ready to break everything." Dylan attempts to sever a Symbiote from Hela's hive. As he says, "There, you're free of your hive." As the Symbiote looks at him and says, "Nice try." Dylan's attack fails as Hela's Asgardian rune magic holds the connection tight. Hela issues a new directive to her forces as she says, "But you are the true chainbreaker, huh? Which makes you a valuable prize in this game. New directive, everyone. Capture and contain Dylan Brock." Jade jumps right into action to cover Dylan as she yells, "We're getting you under lockdown in Baxter building before this gets worse." As reinforcements arrive, Human Torch and Nova turning the tide against the enemy forces. As Human Torch says, "Turns out the good guys get reinforcements too. Welcome to the Nova Corps, gang." Captain Alliance explains Hela's true strategy to Dylan, pointing out why she wants him alive. He says, "Just think about it, Dylan. You free people from hives by taking them into yours. Hela doesn't want the chain breaker. She wants the chain maker. If she gets you on her side, she can control any symbiote she wants." Suddenly, a new threat lands directly in front of them as Dylan looks up and says, "Oh no, I know who that is." The pod opens to reveal Marvel Boy, who has fallen under the symbiote's control. He throws bombs as MJ yells, "Behind me!" Dylan says, "Careful, his fingernails, they turn into bombs." Dylan's toxin symbiote yells, "Run, Dylan!" As Dylan says, "No, I got this. You want to try me, old man?" As Marvel Boy clangs together his nega bands yelling, "Quantum swap." Dylan disappears. Spider-Man comes in and says, Venom. MJ, "We're both fine, but Dylan isn't. Where's Black Cat?" Spider-Man, "I thought she was with you. What happened to..." Oh no. As we see, Dylan Brock is bound and trapped inside the symbiote intelligence container, leaving Spider-Man and MJ needing the help as she says, "Yeah, I think we need the best thief in the world to break into that." And that's where this issue leaves us. Dylan Brock is trapped inside a giant alien jar. Spider-Man and MJ are going to need Black Cat, the best thief on earth, to bust him out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you never miss an issue breakdown, and until next time, I'll see you later.